Before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you to the people who've subscribed so far. The channel's still growing, which is pretty neat to see. If you do like the video and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps a lot. And then be sure to also like and comment and share the video. All those things do help. You got a dude digging through a dumpster right behind me. And a couple other dudes sleeping under a tree over here. Right now I'm sitting in a parking lot across from Elitch's in downtown Denver. There's the South Platte River runs through here. It's an area I've kind of been interested in, especially since we work down here a lot. There's always a job site somewhere near downtown. And I'm gonna start walking down to the river, see if I can find some fish. Hopefully my tools don't get stolen, because there's a lot of break-ins in this area. What the hell is this? Just a little pit someone dug. Buried body or something. Let's see if I can not get snagged in here. Try a different lure, something a little heavier. Just a little more aggressive to keep it out of the bottom. Oh, there's a dead trout. You can see it right there, the tip of the rod. It means there's fish around here, I guess. I always bite the fishing line, but I kind of feel a little weird about it. With this water, it's probably honestly not any worse than anything else, but just a lot of city stuff washing down here. There's a bunch of trout up under that bridge, but they're pretty keyed in on insects right now, and I didn't bring any fly fishing stuff, and they don't seem interested in what I have, so I'll just fish this little deeper hole for a minute. A smallmouth or something. Hi, there are trout in the river, so I went home, got some troutier gear. I had to come back to the job site anyway, so instead of throwing jigs, I'm going to throw a little spoon. This is pretty trouty. These always work pretty well for rainbows and stuff. And I did bring a fly rod as well, so if this isn't working, I'm going to run back to the truck and grab the fly rod. Sort of grommet with pretty much the same lure I've got. One of the trebles just broke off. Grab this whole thing out of here. There. I'd normally try cleaning some stuff up, but I think this spot's a little too trashed out. I mean, there's no way I'm even making a dent in that. We got an UGG. Just a whole bunch of trash. The whole river's trashed. Oh, well, that was crazy. He followed it up, or he was, oh, he got off. Well, little rainbow trout right in front of the roller coaster. Didn't expect him to hit like that. I'm gonna half count that as a catch. It was a pretty beat up looking rainbow. So I came back to check the spot out. I brought some more trouty lures, some little spoons and stuff, and I did bring a fly rod. There's just too many people in the area. There's kind of homeless people roaming around the river. There's other people actually fishing, which I didn't expect, and then the trails just got a lot of bikers and people walking, so I didn't really feel like using the fly rod right now. I might someday come check it out with, you know, waders and the fly gear and try to see if I can catch some trout, but today I think I'd rather just go hop up to another little pond, catch some other fish, catch some bass and some walleye and stuff. I'll finish the day out at one of my local lakes, kind of fishing what I know. Weather's much nicer. Kind of got blown out yesterday. A lot of birds. Oh, is that a fish? That looks like a fish. That is a fish. Oh, is that a catfish? Let's see what that is. I don't know if there's carp in here or not. It's usually when you see them like that, it's a carp. Too far. Over that. It's a scented gulp paddle tail. This one left their net. I wonder if it's been sitting there a while. It wasn't there last time. Well, if you lost your net and you know where I'm at, you can recognize this lake, just hit me up in the comments, I'll get it back to you. That's walleye. It's a pretty decent walleye. It's probably 18, 19. Cool. Today, yeah. We got here. There we go, cool. Some fishing line stuck to it, but it's not bad shape. The hooks look good. They're not all rusted out. Yeah, they're all still super sharp. Toss that guy in the backpack. What we got here? This, I'm pretty sure, no, that's just a diving lure. Throw that in the backpack too. God dang, I think the weather's gonna get bad quick. This wind's gonna make it tough on this size jig. Might have to go a little heavier. Switched up to this pink curly tail, pink and white. It's a little heavier, the jig head's a little bigger, so I should be able to fish it a little easier with this wind. Oh yeah, it's way better. There we go. Ah, he got off. God dang it. That actually felt pretty good. Oh, what the heck was that? Got kind of a funky setup going here. I switched the body. I've got a black body with a treacherous tail. This pink jig head. It's the heaviest jig head I have, at least with me right now. And this wind's making it hard to cast anything, so I figure I'll fish this funky setup for a little bit. Heck yeah, okay, there's a fish. Doesn't feel too bad. It's shaking, it might be a bass. Might be an okay walleye. It's feeling like a pretty decent walleye. Oh, no, it's a smallmouth. It's a pretty decent smallmouth. Oh, that's not a bad smallmouth at all. It's dark, it looks pretty. Yeah, it's not a bad smallmouth. It might setup. God dang. This wind's kind of brutal, but it's actually a nice little smallmouth on my funky little setup here. Pink jig head, black-bodied paddletail with a chartreuse tail. I think these guys are pre-spawn right now. I don't know if they're quite spawning, but they're probably starting to set up on their beds. Let's get this guy back in the water real quick. Take a couple more casts here, then I'm going to leave because the wind and the waves suck. Go back out to your spawning bed. Pretty colors. Nice fat fish too. Alright, go back out and spawn, buddy. Goes bird. How much of this wind I can take. Every time I do catch a smallmouth, I'm always surprised. I'm always expecting it to be a bigger fish. They just fight so hard. I'm Adam. This is First Man Fishing. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.